Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we're looking at a new product that was just announced from Fat Shark. They're releasing a new version of their Dominator goggle. This time it's going to be an HD offering. I'm Jeff with Titan FPV. Let's dive in. So Fat Shark just announced their new HD Dominator goggle. It's going to be available for pre-order now on rotorriot.com as well as getfpv.com, I believe, are the two initial retailers at launch. They will offer an HD camera and VTX combo as well. The goggles look like they're coming in at $599, and the camera VTX combo is coming in at $159 US. Greg French, the head of Fat Shark, wouldn't say who is developing the HD system, but to me it looks a lot like DJI based on the footage that I saw in Bardwell's video. I'll post a link to his video in the video description there. Definitely check it out if you haven't already. It does have full Betaflight OSD as well as variable latency, so it kind of looks like a hybrid between what we're familiar with Fat Shark's SharkBite system / HD0, and then also looks similar to the DJI FPV system. The firmware still looks like in an alpha state, so a lot of features were not working currently. But Fat Shark has a couple months before the systems ship out. The goggles are currently in production there now, so hopefully that will be resolved at the time of launch. I think we can all appreciate that Fat Shark does make a nice fitting goggle with well-designed optics. So that's going to be a welcome refresh versus people who are flying DJI currently. These Dominators look similar to the analog Dominator goggles of the past form factor. So I believe they're going to be lighter and much slimmer than the DJI goggles. It's more of a box style goggle. These do have adjustable IPD as well as diopters. They go from -6 to +2. So if you wear glasses like me, that's going to be a welcome addition. Similar to the HDO2 goggles. I'm sure people will come out with custom foams for these goggles, just like newbie drone foam is generally going to be the best. These are a digital only goggle. Greg French mentioned that he's going all in with digital. These are not going to have an option for an analog input. It was the choice between input or output, and he chose output by USB-C over HDMI for video out. Let's go over some more of the specs there. These are a 16:9 goggle with a 46-degree field of view. They do have 1080p resolution, and they will do 90 frames per second. They do take 2 to 5S input, so no 6S input directly on the goggles. They are OLED displays, so they're going to pop much better with those darker blacks and crisper colors that we're all used to from the HDO2s. And they do offer HDMI out via USB-C. So that's a big win versus the DJI goggles, something that HD0 has, and it's very welcome that you can output to another display. Looks like with the goggles you're going to get an XT60 cable, a carrying case, and a goggle strap as well as a lens cloth. So you will need to purchase your own antennas. I believe these are going to be RPSMA, similar to the DJI system. I don't know what the polarization is. I don't know if the camera VTX combo comes with an antenna. It's going to be coming in at $159 US. It does appear to have a 30x30 single board form factor with looks like large heat sinks similar to the HD0 Freestyle VTX. And the camera just looks like a nano-sized camera that we've seen before. Nothing special. I did notice that the lens had a really large field of view, so that's good. No word as to if they're going to offer a 4x3 camera Currently, it's just a 16:9 option. I'm excited to have another HD offering. The two leaders that we have right now are HD0 and DJI currently. I know Orca's mentioned that they're going to bring a system to market, but I've yet to see too much of that. So what do you guys think? Are you willing to switch your fleet over to a system that's not proven yet? Looks like the firmware is about half baked right now, but they do have 2 months to get the system to market. So we've seen a lot of improvements in HD0's firmware since the introduction. But are they going to work closely with the community like HD0? Or are they going to be more closed ecosystem like DJI? They do offer canvas mode, so that's a win. But what do you think? I don't see the economy getting any better here in the U.S., probably as well as the world. Inflation's through the roof. That's only going to mean that the cost of chips are going to go up, and people are going to have less money to spend on their hobbies such as FPV. What do you think? Are you going to switch your system over? I'm going to stay put for the time being, but I would love the opportunity to test this new system. Don't forget, HD0 has a new goggle set to come out. Leave your comments down below. Once again, thanks again for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one.